what's up? Hello, fellow human beings planet Earth. How are we all doing on this glorious, glorious video gaming day? What's up, Mr. Baggy Pants the First? How are you doing? Oh, hmm. Welcome to the video game zone. I feel better to get some sleep. Yeah, I got some sleep for sure. I got a little bit of sleep. I closed my eyes at one point and I opened them again. Alright, so last time we ended, I found out that I've just completely messed this entire thing up, and then I was like, maybe we should go back a few days to try to fix it. I think we're just gonna go through with it and see what happens. I think we're just gonna live with the consequences of our actions. We could like go back a few days and then redo those days, but I don't know if it's gonna change anything. Basically, the on worker is really upset, and the on botanist isn't gonna get his quest done. And the game's like, well, hey, listen, if you leave now, then those quests will be, you know, forever done. But what am I supposed to do? If I don't leave now, we die. So my choice would be to like it loads every day, so which is cool. So my choice would be to go back 2 days. 2 days, gonna be the day. And then like see if I can somehow rush through those tasks. I mean, it's an option for sure, but no, we'd have to like go back to day 64, see if that opens up these 2 optional tasks. Which it probably won't. I don't know. We'll just leave. I haven't thought about like looking behind me before. I guess this is what it looks like when the sun is approaching. Kinda cool. Ujima? Okay, so I need to find 300 weight somehow. What's up, Jace? These don't actually... I guess this... What do I, destroy? Destroy. I may have found a new bow for you, but it feels like bow damage is always low. Yeah, but I'm probably not gonna use anything that I haven't found myself, because I don't wanna progress further than I am in the game. How much damage does it do, though? I'm gonna delete this mush. This is... Oh my god, it's taking up so much space. It's 28 with fire damage. What do you mean when it's level, like when it's max level? I think my current build does more than that. I think my current build does like 30 damage. I'm pretty sure. But it might have better attack speed though. Okay, I mean it's been 100. It's like level 20. Interesting. It's probably a fast build then. Oh. So I guess the organics will take up space. I don't think, but it feels like they kind of maybe do. This goes double and 100. Did I just erase 100 minerals? I'd probably do that, huh? Yeah, I need 8. Plus 23, draw speed, and sometimes draw speed. I think you just have region buffer. I think my current build does more damage.
It worked. We can get out of here. I'm sorry, hon.
What the hell? The hell? What the hell, Lee? Journey 3.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over. What happened? Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything? Please. What next? You can ask me
Am I
about
in
my
the
name and
womb?
role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest. Careful. You took a heavy blow there. Yeah, I remember the technician. But why? Did he attack me? Yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, the technician just knocked you down. And they took off into the desert. Took off with our supplies, and you just stood and watched? No, I was busy fighting.
Does this
for your
happen no
life.
matter what, or is this...
That blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adrical. Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me. But I guess he was too busy despairing about our situation in his cabin. You talked to Lena?
I wonder if that happens no matter what,
Yes.
or if they're rebelling.
Fortunately,
because of
all
something
of this
I did.
happened before we got lost and communications died. Did you tell her about everything that happened here? Why shouldn't I? She wanted to know what's going on, and you were flatlining. There was no time for playing kiddie games. Shit. Yes. Well, I hope you also heard the important part of my story. It happened before we got lost.
We're lost.
We're lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level. It's been quite intense. Do you have any regrets about not going with them? And abandon my lab? No way. That could never happen. But if you're asking me whether I believe our chances of survival are greater, well, that's a whole different question. We've been doing what we could to get out of the storm. And with all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, it needs to be a flawless choice. Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Okay, so what do we do? I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that.
Okay, so it seems like no matter what you do, this rebellion happens. I guess that's interesting. I don't know if I like that, but okay.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, you're still gonna have to bite the bullet. Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about? I didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but there is something you should hear. Some messages in the comms room from before we lost contact with Earth. Okay, what's in them? What are you not telling me? Just listen for yourself.
Oh, it's just a worker and a technician. That's not too bad. Agatha?
This is a message for Jan Dolsky, corporate ID 4672B. My name is Agatha Wilson, and I am the Chief Operating Officer at Ally Corp, your employer. I have received some very unfortunate news about your mission. I do hope you realize it is vital that we speak without delay, so as to clear up any possible misunderstandings. Otherwise, the board will have to qualify your actions as purposefully subversive. I cannot keep them hoping it is not the case for much longer. Please don't let me down, and get back to me immediately.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, Jan? What the fuck?
What?
They know everything. The board. But I thought we were... I thought we had each other's backs. That is some deep, deep shit you got Maxwell into. Do you even realize what you've done? Stabbing him in the back like that? Without any warning after everything he's done for you? Me? This is my last call. They've decided to cut me off. I won't be able to talk to anyone, do anything. Not until someone comes for me. All I do is sit here in this tin can and wait. Well done, bro. You know, I thought you'd have the guts to face me, but no. At least... I hope at least you don't fuck things up with Rubidium. And that you bring enough for those bastards to share with others. But... maybe I'm naive to think you care about such things.
Oh my god, there's a spam
Jan,
calling me. One second. Wait, no. Hoppa. Like it. Like this? Like it.
Called and shit. One of those altars of yours picked up. I know you're recovering from a fight or something? I don't know much more. He was unnerving. This is strange. Look, I know I promised to keep your
Strange.
altars a secret, but I talked to Vin. Dr. Paulson, the colleague I told you, was helping me out with those implants for you. And he convinced me that it would be a big mistake not to tell anybody. Out there, it might seem like you're making the right decisions, but from the outside, I mean, it's not looking good. Is it true that some of them went rogue and sabotaged your mission? I mean, shit. Are they dangerous? Maybe curing them was not such a good idea after all. I don't know. I'm really confused right now.
Oh, I thought she was going to be out for longer.
Find me when you're done with those calls.
The altars. Does technician always rebel? Yeah, so I guess he always leaves. That's interesting. Wait, you would think because you need the scientist and technician, those are like the two mandatory guys. You would think it's like one where the scientist leaves, one where the technician leaves, but I guess it's always the technician. Very good. Very good, Good på fanget. Du ligger på fanget. Huh? What paddy's on it? Vad fan är? Huh? Kom här igen. Är det rätt? Hallå igen. Du får fånga. Hallå. Oh, I put pillow here. Hey, kom här. Här blir det. Här var den. Okay, let's I guess we're mid-transit, so I can play this with one hand while Logan licks my other hand. Ugh. Håll på.
It's a relief to see you stayed. Of course. I'm not afraid of being exposed to the corporation.
The corporation.
But I am concerned about the raging storm outside. Nothing's working, Jan. There's no help in sight. Why are we even here? Good to see you in the base, buddy. Likewise, man. We thought we'd lost you there. Tell me you know how to get us out of this mess. We need supplies fast. We won't hold out much longer.
Gamers then.
You know what Jan gave me? Our first photo with Lena. The class photo. Oh, I remember that. The moron who took it tried to convince me to write his thesis for him. As if I could ever stoop so low. Right. I'm really glad I got it. So, you stayed. I appreciate that. And you're awake, at last. You'd better think of something quick. We're nowhere near finding our way out of this sandstorm.
Darude. Darude.
Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought. Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan? Plan is simple. We need to get out of this sandstorm and reach the rendezvous point. I just don't really know how. Not yet. I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. He knew that navigation system inside out. He kept challenging me. I failed him, and you're paying the price. Now's not the time for regrets, Jan. We need to set a direction for the base, and it needs to be right. We can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends on you. The mission, Rapidium, our lives. You've decided to trust the corporation. We implanted their tech in our heads, losing a part of the team in the process. I'd hate to know it was all for nothing. I did what I thought was right. Using tabula rasa was not an option, but it looks like doing right by your conscience doesn't always mean doing right by others. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better. As your captain. No need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to ever become one. What do you mean? Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of life that you could have taken, but a captain? No. It was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role. You're right. It's kind of liberating, knowing that there was simply no way to be good at this. Oh, well, this actually got me thinking about something. What? That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC. His old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the consciousness of an existing person. You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that? Oh, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way. Fine. I'll do it. What's the plan? It's hard to call it a plan. Just go into the womb, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise. Testing on production? Doesn't sound like your standards. Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up in this base.
So if I technically have infinite time right now, can I just like solve everyone's problems? I can like do one of these against everyone, for instance. I wish our card game was harder. Okay. Okay. Really? Really, video game? There's no way, man. Well, hold the fort, I guess. Please, I mean, it doesn't say, I have to go talk to everyone again. Ugh. That's annoying. Oh, okay. Could be worse. That was weird. Okay, so it's a 100% replicable bug. Okay. We got the doggy armrests. Wait. Okay. Let me try doing it with someone other than the scientist, I guess. Okay, so can't play cards. That's a no bueno. Like, I guess I'll just avoid playing cards for now then. Womb is where?
All right, I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah,
Oh,
is it okay to have
oh.
second thoughts about overriding my Is it over? Hello? Anybody here? The base has stopped. I should check outside.
Check outside. Hang it. Hang it. Voilà. How's that, guys? Snakker han ut, det? Snakker han ut? Ja. Nei. Fuel shortage? Check outside, that's what they said, right?
Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
Interlude.
Hey, someone's there.
Oh.
Wait. Am I losing my mind?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Damn it. What was that? Hey, is that a baby? What's going on here?
Baby Dolsky.
I recognize this.
Hello, Deb. Hi there, Mr. Baby.
You're no good. Hear that? No good!
How are you? I'm sitting in front of the heater. Oh, is it cold? Amber lamp.
No matter what I do, you're gone.
That's not true. The medic
Maybe you
saved
should
her.
have run faster. What the hell? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am you, Jan. Just different.
I can't accurately convey how much I'm freezing my arse off. Yeah, if you have Japan, it really is the country of the future, true.
Is this a dream?
No, Jan. You just woke up. Remember?
But where am I? Still in the base or somewhere else?
You're right here.
Hey,
Where
Lance.
else would you be? The better question is, why are you here?
Find a way out.
I just wanted to find a way out. I thought that maybe if I changed...
Changed? You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
I'll just went to a cash on the restaurants and maybe not all future. I mean, cash is pretty futuristic. They have cash in a lot of sci-fi stuff, so.
I wasn't waiting for a miracle. I chose to turn to science. That's a huge difference.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go,
And
what I say?
nothing else matters.
Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do?
Never care for things you say.
My choices are real. My altars are proof of that.
Hey, wait, how?
How do you know what I'm going to say? Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you.
It's Jan
It
if feels
breaks my
bold.
heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what-if business. Using your altars to revisit problems
That's
you
Jan
couldn't
Bold.
solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? Oh, this is crazy.
You know, my old neighborhood so far, but starting some travel tomorrow. How long are you staying in the land of Japan, Mr. Man?
Lana, is that you?
3 weeks. Nice.
It's a mistake. Why didn't you fight for us? We weren't meant for each other.
I tried. You didn't fight for us.
What is going on?
It's over. It's over.
Lana,
It's over.
no. Don't go. Wait.
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
You again?
You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours.
I'm moving forward.
Yes. To stop short on the wrong side of a precipice. Can't you see that you never were good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner's son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job, and a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your altars. Don't you think any one of them would impress her more than the average warring Yandolski?
She fell in love with the person I was, not with who I could have been.
Love. Such a big
What is
word.
love? Baby,
Was it
don't
real
hurt
love, though?
me.
Can you even
Don't hurt
tell
me.
what's real?
No more.
How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else. A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love.
I didn't even go to Tokyo when I visited in June. The nostalgia is definitely real, but in a nice way. Wait, isn't nostalgia generally nice? If I go to my whole door, I'd probably start crying. On another note, JLPT results this Friday. Japanese learning permit training? Question mark.
What a ridiculous
Language
thought.
I was close enough.
No more ridiculous than the other thoughts you've had about yourself. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
So the nostalgia can be in that crushing emo way, okay. Fair. I was gonna say, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what the game's trying to tell me right now.
Hey! Please, don't go! What the fuck? No.
Like a 10-story climax. That's something for sure.
Where are you going? Hey, you.
Look at all those chickens. Arr. That's what happens if you go too close to animals in real life too, they turn into powder.
Touch, loser!
You can do it.
You're not cut out to be a leader!
Don't quit now. Run faster!
I'm suffocating! I need air! Help!
Help!
God, help me!
Help!
I'm suffocating! I need air! Help! I'm suffocating!
Help me!
I need air!
Help!
Help! Please!
God! God, please! Help me! Help! Help! God! God, please!
Oh.
Help me! Help! This is your captain! Open the door! Please! Don't let me die!
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
They needed my help.
Believe me, there's nothing you could have done for them.
All this time, and I still don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
Is that the guy from the moment? Imhotep? No. I feel like it looks more like the guy from Splitch. Do I have my stream browser open? Split bold guy. Look at this dude.
Maybe there was no reason at all. It was just an accident. Like most things.
Maybe it was. You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
To bring back Rapidium. At all costs.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was.
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all that?
Okay, but assuming what my alter self is saying, this I don't feel like this makes a lot of sense because, well, okay, it could make sense, but I don't think the QC couldn't compute that I would contact Maxwell and that Maxwell would give me a super secret hidden technology that would then allow me to make alters of myself to save myself, right? Because I was dead on arrival. I arrived at the base and I couldn't fix it myself, and then I had to alter to fix it. But wouldn't other people maybe have been able to fix that themselves? Maybe, possibly? Question mark.
This.
Because you know it. You always did.
Also, why do I
But
care
you
about
were
this?
so focused on your mistakes.
I was busy making tough decisions and figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
And they're not mistakes anymore, are they?
My point exactly.
Still, I lost a part of my team.
Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
Light? What light? Hey,
The light above me, this thing? That's a light.
You look strange.
What's up, guys?
Looks like I'm back. It does. And you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program. No. I think you did everything right. So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
Yes.
Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected. So, what happened? I met myself. Another one? No, not like you. He was me, but he knew things. Things I probably always knew, but didn't see somehow. It's called the subconscious, Jan. Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting. I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here? Yeah. We should look for the rebels. The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive? My subconscious seems to believe it. Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base. He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you? The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light? Doesn't the Tur emit any light? Well, probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end... Wait a minute. What? Tell me. Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection. Oh, now you're confusing me. That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it. And follow it. Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the Tur vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius. Oh, you never doubted that, did you?
To get a perspective, you had a long, hard talk with yourself about your past choices, looking for a way out of the blind alley. You learn that instead of trying to be perfect, you can accept the decisions you regret and open up to whatever they do. Let's see if I can, let's see if we can play games with our alters now, since this guy's so sad. What is this bug? I don't understand how they managed to bug this so hard. Black screen after playing games with alters. I don't understand how they managed to mess this up so hard. Uh, let's see if the same thing happens if we do the other game. Then we can see the same thing happens if we don't skip. Oh. But maybe you're not supposed to be allowed to be able to do that, since I can't play the other games. How does this thing turn? How does a wheel
We're out
turn?
of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked. Our idea? Yes. We brainstormed, didn't we? Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle? We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Do 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 do. Day 70. New module patterns available. Okay. I don't think I see anything new here.
Only a few more days, and we're getting out of here. How do you feel about that? I'm hopeful. You know, we're a bunch of good people, and we did something really amazing for the world. So, whatever happens, I'm good. Just a little sad that we didn't make it as a team. Would have been nice to celebrate together once we're on that ship. I should look for the rope. I was wondering, aren't we getting any signal from the tour vehicle? We are, but it's ambiguous and very faint. It seems to be close by, but I'm unable to establish its exact location. So, you'll need to find it on your own. Fine. I'll take a look around. Good. We don't really know why we were lured here. Lured? You don't mean... Look. It's the technician we're talking about. An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of us. Whatever survival strategy he's boiled up, we'd better have a heads up. The only way to guarantee that is to locate that vehicle. Maybe they left some analog tracks? Just be careful. We're going back home soon. Any thoughts? It's been a ride.
It's been a ride.
And we're all heading back to the place we were running away from. Every one of us for a different reason. At least that's what should be happening. We should all be going back.
Well, that's like an achievement for doing it with only like a couple of dudes. Okay. For assignments, we should put Mr. Side Pants here in the contemplation room. Suit battery repair kit. The greenhouse. We have no research opportunities. We need Mr. Botanist. Oh god, he's sad. Someone has to work on food, otherwise we'd die. Refiner there. Doctor, we don't have any. Well, yeah, doctor can make the regular food for us, and then scientist. Just those base maintenance, I guess, or workshop, actually, sure. Oh, there's an end of day estimate I just saw. That's right there. What the hell? Huh. That's cool. Let's see if I can make more meats now that I lost to. Okay, we can't. We were still on the branching limit apparently. Allegedly. Biohazard or Molly? What is this Molly supposed to be from? Oh, it's the sheep. I was like, is this from another game they've done or something? Alright, time to figure out what's going on in this area. There are actual trees here this time, not just predictions. Mother fricker. If they're passive, I'll avoid them. If they're red, I'll try to kill them dead. Water. Oh crap! Oh. Okay, I went the one way that leads nowhere. GG. Watching Speedway was the only fun thing I used to do with my father. When I told him who my favorite racer was, he cared enough to get me this trading card showing that racer. This might be the nicest thing he ever did for me. I guess he had a good day. I'm not that into Speedway anymore. Maybe I should give it another chance. I guess.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
Whoa.
I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
Oh, yeah.
Those rocks, they're shaped like trees. What are they really?
Those rocks are shaped like trees. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sure. Motherfucker! God frickin' frick me in the frickhole. Oh my god. I'm running. I'll like clear this area out before I do.
I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead? I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead?
Okay. I gotta kill this thing. This thing is causing me a headache. I don't know if I can. It's like hidden inside the tree. Go away. Ah, motherfucker.
Getting a little cramped in our storage yard.
I can fix that really, really soon, okay? Just give me a second. I feel like it's like up there. So we can set one of our automatic mining outposts here. And we can start building some pylons. Okay, we can't get... a pylon through there, so I gotta figure out some other way, I guess. I mean, I guess you could try to, like, put it down here. I don't know if this is how we're supposed to do it, but... if I, like, angle it like this... Man, getting a suit upgrade would be pretty nice right about now. That looks red, but it's not chasing me, that's weird. Okay, so what? I somehow get through this, I guess? I'm not sure how the game wants me to access that. Maybe here?
That light. I need to get there.
What light? Okay, we put a pylon like down there, and then we go from there. Sure. Seems extremely awkward, but that's the only way I see it right now. So.
I'd like to talk to you.
Sure. We'll have a lot of time in just a few seconds here. I'll just put 2 down because I can't remember exactly. I think we were signing up there maybe. I can't build here, though. Oh, there we go. Bit of a rough day, but hey, we made it. Botanist is up in the infirmary. It's like here somewhere. Oh, it's... He's like hiding.
So, this is it. The last stretch. How are you doing? I'm pretty excited and anxious. I mean, you know, this is what I've been waiting for. Going back to Earth, being closer to Lena. We're so close. I need to focus.
In the kitchen.
You wanted to talk. Are you feeling better about your memories? Yeah, almost. I've been thinking about all this. The purpose of my life. I have to say it's not easy, even if you give it time. And there's one thing that could help me feel more grounded. My tattoo. Remember? First thing I noticed when I woke up. I'm really missing it. Do you think there's a way I could recreate it?
Or?
Man, I'd love to get me a tattoo as well, but do you seriously think I'd know how to do it? I mean, I'm useless at drawing. Besides, you don't really think we have the proper equipment in here. Come on.
Why is Josh such an asshole?
You're being creative about a lot of things in here. And I'm sure some of us know how to draw. It's not just any tattoo. It was part of my identity, and I feel incomplete without it. What was it? Sisyphus. The Greek hero who rolled a stone up a hill over and over again.
Oh, was he just rolling one stone infinitely, or was that a different guy?
I can see why you identified with him. Being a medical aid worker in a hunger-stricken region must have been tough. I did identify with him, but for a different reason. You see, my life took the form of repetitive cycles too, just like his. For some time, I felt I was making a great effort rolling that stone up the hill, gaining ground in the everlasting race to become a better man, when suddenly something would always happen to diminish all those efforts. Make me loathe myself again. Drop that stone back to the foot of the hill. Damn. You're haunted by the same insecurities as the rest of us. You say I should be proud of saving Mom's life. What if I told you there was nothing noble about what I did? What do you mean? One day, out of the blue, Dad just appeared in my office. I was a young doctor then, and we'd been estranged for years. Turned out Mom wasn't feeling well. And since there was a long waiting line to a specialist, he thought he could use my connections. Just like that. You know our parents couldn't afford private health insurance, and going through the public system would take ages. So, Father thought I could sweet-talk a senior doctor or two. Seems like a sound request from the parents of a doctor. Yeah, but I didn't become a doctor to make my parents happy. I wanted to follow Edgar's suit. Be true to his ideals. He was the one who raised me. I was working for a community hospital, and I promised myself to be unbiased, never to put any patient before another, no matter how unwanted or self-destructive they were. But I broke that promise. I did exactly what I swore I'd never do. I failed them. And I failed myself.
Are
you out of your mind? You saved her life. How can you feel guilty for that? When someone ODs in front of you, and you give them a shot of naloxone on time, that's when you saved their life. The doctors who treated her saved her life. All I did was go to dinners and play a few rounds of golf with people whose work ethic I despised. Of course, I was glad she lived, but still, I felt so weak, so worthless. Edgar never said anything, but he was disappointed with me, all right. That's why you went away to the other side of the world? To prove that you were strong? I was confused, and I wanted to feel free from any personal obligations, feelings, judgments. But I fell in love with the mayor's wife. She was the head of the charity organization I worked for. Long story short, I ended up destroying a family and blowing up a respected charity, so there you have it. The walking ideal. Nobody's perfect, man. There's one thing you should never blame yourself for, and that's love. What good is a love that doesn't bring any good, Jan? Imagine carrying all that guilt inside of you just to learn that the only positive outcome of it all, Mom's life, ain't even true. Just give me my Sisyphus back, okay?
Tell us about the tattoo. Contemplation room, gamer's done. Ugh. I just want to play the game right now. I don't want to talk to people.
So, the doc wants me to recreate his missing tattoo, but I'm not sure how to go about it. You think you could help? It should portray the Greek hero Sisyphus. You've come to the right man. I took an art course during my post-grad years. I think I should be able to come up with a professional composition. But, of course, if you want to explore other options, I won't be offended.
Well, what other options?
So, I have a tattoo design for you. Oh, really? Can I see it? Turned out we have some real artists in the base.
Oh, I could have
Check
gone to
this
the
out.
botanist and gotten one.
Wow. Oh, that is nice. Even nicer than my old one. Thank you, man. Let's get it done.
Oh, okay, I could have gone to the botanist too. Oh. Craft a tattoo machine. Oh, we gotta go, beddy bed. Then I'm gonna go sleep in the infirmary because I'm, extremely radiated and I don't want to take any chances tomorrow. Plank, plunk, plink, plank, plink, plunk, plonk, plank. Plink, plonk, plank. Contact Earth. Oh. I'll do it when I get back inside. What the hell are these? What are those? Oh.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
I know it's only January 27th, but I just took down my Christmas tree. Only. You're saying that, like, usually you have it up to like February? I assume it wasn't a real tree then, right? It's one of those synthetic ones. Otherwise, I feel like your house would be suffering. Reusable champion of a tree, been with us for many years. Yeah, I remember having real trees and just like the general misery of that. Like they look really nice and they smell nice for a little bit, but then I'm reloading. I'm not living with that. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. But after like, well, I think I heard that you can keep those trees fresh for a long time by like watering them. But even then, they just start like pouring down.
I'd like to be alone.
Get them water and sugar cubes. Sugar cubes? Sugar! Doo, doo. Doo, doo, doo. Like a horse. I don't know about the sugar cubes, but I kind of miss that. I kind of miss like going to like I don't even think I've seen one of those like Christmas tree markets again. How did that just not a thing anymore? Maybe. Maybe we're done cutting down trees to make Christmas trees out of them. Maybe that's just like that's a forgotten art at this point. Big batteries. Yeah, probably in bigger towns I can imagine it. We used to have like 2 or 3 or 4 of them where I live, though, which is pretty small. I guess that was when people still cared about Christmas around these parts. I really gotta get myself a suit upgrade. I mean, there's no shot it isn't like in this little nook here, right? Time dilation. Oh my god, please.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Really? It's not even in here. I just got trolled. But when I was a kid, me and my dad would go out in the woods and cut a tree or 2 down, one for inside and one for outside. Outside tree? Finding a tree of right height that looked nice. So, yeah, true. I think doing that would be illegal here, but... Oh, this is a useful place to get a connection up. That's fair. So it wasn't a trap. It was. Oh, maybe it was a little bit of a trap, I guess. We don't have the trees who grew up as farmers. Ooh, so we had some fields and woods. We used to chop firewood for winter. We had the fire furnace to heat the house. Jesus. Firewood even in the summer for hot water, but not as much in the winter. So environmentally conscious. Wowee.
Holy fuck. What's happening to me?
I don't know, but I'm afraid. Jesus Christ. Please. Oh my god, I almost died there. I really should have upgraded my suit, but I just didn't have a choice. This area is absolutely insanely big. It's just, it was just an old house. We got some kind of earth deep heating installed years later. Downhold heat exchanger. Battery about it. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. You siphon the heat from the core of the Earth, pulling the planet down and killing billions of people. Ask me something only I would know. One of the two in the identical Peters is an imposter. Time to come up with some smart questions. Okay.
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shit.
Okay, you say that for every movie. Every movie you've ever found, you say this was on my pile of shit, man. I would love to be able to kill this thing before it kills me.
Tire tracks. It must be the tour vehicle. At least I know which way they went.
Oh. Oh my god, go away from me. Get away from me, you psycho. Oh. They're broken. Do I care about having a Rapidium? Extractor right now, I don't think that's a priority for me. I think I would rather have other things. We should probably just head back to base. We gotta find ways to get metals and crystals. We had a Shinra reactor, yeah, very true. We don't have enough organics to really do much with that either, unfortunately. Wait, so I only... Okay, that's above me, gotcha. think I'm 3 days away from a solar flare, which like I don't think I survive a solar flare at this point. Okay, let's head into the base. We'll watch a movie because the authors are getting slow. They're being a little sad boys a little bit. We have talked to.
I think they're okay. The rebels, I mean.
Scientist man first?
I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion. Really? What gave you that thought? Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments.
This game is going to play Death Stranding. I can see that for sure.
Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction? Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically.
It has a Death Stranding
no
vibe.
Radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain. Felt as if I was in several different places at once. In a way, you might have been. Huh? You mean? Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the interral? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes. Entering it is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states.
Neat.
Neat. Who needs altering, huh? Take it easy. It's just a sensation. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient. Can I destroy them like the others? It should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them down one by one. All right. Thanks for the tip.
Okay, movie time. Right here. Real movie time, everyone. Everyone, lean back, grab some popcorn. We're watching a movie.
Hey, are we watching this or what?
Yes, we are, yes. I just want to make a few more quick tweaks to the device. I think I'm close.
I'm sure.
I am.
Okay, I'm not starting a 2-hour movie at midnight.
All right, well then just give me a minute to power it down.
1 minute, and then I'm coming up there and dragging you out.
Okay.
Phil, there's no time to explain.
Oh, you said I have 1 minute.
Phil, I need you to listen to me carefully.
What is this?
6 years ago, aliens arrived on Earth. They consumed all of our natural resources and enslaved humanity.
What was that? What did I just see? What was that? Is that real?
It doesn't have to be. I've traced the sequence of events this exact moment in time to your device. We use the alien tech to come back to make sure you activate it tonight, but you need to listen to me. You need to do exactly what I say when I say it, so we get this done before my past self comes up those stairs in 60 seconds.
The fate of humanity depends on you.
You made it.
Glad to be here. Got it. And who are you?
This is my partner, Gunnar.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Okay, so, Phil, your leftmost node on your module. You need to articulate it slightly. Do you see what I'm
Sorry, you
talking
two are work friends, or?
Basically,
Yes.
Well, not exactly,
Well,
but
yeah.
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 So sorry, just to when you say partner, you mean partner or partner?
Honestly, Phil, it's dangerous for me to tell you too much about the future.
Jenna, what the hell?
Okay, yes. Me and Gunnar will be seeing each other. Yes.
Oh my god.
Phil, please, I really need you to focus. Okay, so we don't have that much time.
Oh my god. I'm dead.
Oh, that's so
I die.
sad.
And then you have to move on. You're being really brave right now. All right, well, take good care of her, man. She's a very special lady. She means
He's not
everything
dead.
to me.
Wow.
So, how do I die? Is it because of my device, or is it because the aliens get me, or it's heroic, right?
You don't die. You're not dead. You're like a teacher or something. I don't know. We haven't really talked in a while.
Jesus. Okay.
Hey, you coming? Okay, quick, hurry. Okay, that note. You're gonna move
One
it.
sec. Love you. So we break up?
Please, Phil, hurry. The fate of humanity.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save the world. I'm processing a lot right now, and I would like us to discuss this.
Okay, well, we have.
You have. I will have, but I have not. Is it a mutual thing, or
It got to a mutual place.
why do you? Why?
Well, I don't know. We weren't communicating that well anymore, and sometimes you can be a little petty.
I'm petty.
And, honestly, things got a little crazy when the hive ship destroyed San Francisco.
I'm not petty.
Okay.
You know, sometimes people grow apart at a certain point, and I think they just kind of need to separate to kind of find that freedom, find
Part of the
themselves.
game, I've
Thank you,
seen
Gunnar.
this skit on
Thank you.
YouTube. It's a movie
You know what, I
we're
feel like
watching. Hello,
I
Marcus.
would feel much more comfortable working if Gunnar weren't here.
It doesn't have to be weird between the two of you.
I told you I shouldn't have come.
No, babe, it's not you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need you here.
Well, I need you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phil, listen. This is the pettiness I'm talking about. You have a chance to save humanity and most of Europe, but instead...
Oh, cool. So now you care about my work. Got it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just interesting that now that it's going to save the world, you care about my work. But a couple days ago in my timeline, you didn't seem like you fully supported it. You were talking a lot about, like, is this worth the effort? Do people really need a distress beacon / electronic toothbrush? Which I think they do, inarguably, in case they get lost in the woods and they need a way to get home and all they have with them is a toothbrush.
I mean, I'd use it.
Right? You were just being very negative about, like, am I even ever going to finish it? Which I will, so...
Well, I mean, I was right.
I'm going to finish it.
I'm from the future, and you don't.
I'm going to finish it right now.
Because I'm back here making you!
Well,
Maybe we just take a breather for a second.
okay, Gunnar, can you please stay out of it for a second? You realize if we change the future, you two might never even meet, so...
Well, funny enough, we actually looked into it, and most timelines we end up together.
Okay, Gunnar. Yeah, what if I do this?
No, wait!
I've seen the other skits. I've seen the other movies in this game.
Oh, what? Okay, what if I undo that?
I've seen some of their skits.
Oh! What the hell?
We need to move.
Okay, out of my way.
I don't get the rules of this.
I'll do it myself.
Pass me another beer, please. Cheers.
So Jenna said you're from Michigan, right?
Originally.
Yeah, I got family in Grand
I haven't
Rapids.
seen anything
That's
outside of
pretty
this
decent.
game.
Yeah, cool, man.
Yeah.
It's done. It's transmitting with enough time to reach the fly-by-by system. We're finally gonna get the help we need to beat those gray bastards.
Yes!
Hey, get your butt down
Oh,
here!
time's up. We gotta move. Here, take this in case we need to contact you again. Seriously, brother. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you, man.
Take care.
Yep.
And you know, Phil, I know whatever's gonna happen between us is gonna happen, but you're a great guy, and I'll always care about you. And that thing over there, I tweaked, like, the smallest thing, so really, you saved the world. And I would honestly like to catch up sometime. I miss you. You alright?
Yeah.
One more thing, yeah. Bill?
What is that?
Yeah, just over
Oh,
here.
it's,
Sorry.
um-
I'm sure this goes without saying, but if you could just not tell anybody about this.
Who is that?
Oh. Hi, I'm Gunnar.
Jenna.
Damn it.
Seriously?
This turned out, I think, into a shittier like approach.
Really welcoming eyes?
Oh.
Is that... Do you get that?
I mean...
I don't know, this is so weird, but I like already feel so comfortable talking
This
to you.
is so weird. This is so weird.
Right.
This is so weird.
Are you guys friends?
No.
They have a bunch of movies in this.
Why were we even arguing?
I'm too tired.
So stupid.
Yeah, there's a bunch of movies you can watch in this with your routers, and they're... Oh, I was gonna do this. Well, hold on. Tomorrow. I've seen some of these guys in YouTube shorts. I don't think I've seen them in shorts. If those skits on YouTube, they're shorts are just snips of them. I guess they contact them to get their skits. I thought they were made for this game, but I guess they're just things that they contact them to put in the game. Then that makes sense. Oh right, we need to get that going. Oops, my bad. Forgot about that. MB, as the kids say. MB, why? Yeah. Okay, we need to find metals and other stuff before it's game over for us. Yeah, their skits are pretty fun in this. But I'm a little bit disappointed to find out that they maybe they made original skits for this though, maybe. That would be cool. But if these are just YouTube videos, then that's way less interesting.
Detectors and cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare.
Hello, yeah. Whoa! I should probably convert. I'm sure how much I need is the problem. Oh, we need a lot, so I should probably convert. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that. Oh god.